What is up, YouTube? Today, we're diving into the best M14 attachments and calibrations in Delta Force. The M14 has one of the best times to kill of any Marksman rifle in the game. It fires at 727 rounds per minute and deals 27 damage per shot, with headshots hitting for 51. This gives it a great time to kill of 248 milliseconds with a 27 meter base range and 550 meters per second muzzle velocity. But this is another weapon like the AUG that rewards skill, because the time to kill drops by about 80 milliseconds every time that you land a headshot. This means that if you hit one headshot and the rest of them are body shots, you will have a time to kill of around 165 milliseconds. And if you land 2 headshots within its max damage range, you will have an 83 millisecond time to kill, which is absolutely incredible. The M14 comes with only a 30 round magazine though by default, and has extremely high recoil and visual recoil, along with okay handling and good muzzle velocity for the ranges that you should be using it at. Therefore, this build addresses all of those bad traits while making the rest of them better. I'll be increasing the magazine size to be able to spray more. The muzzle velocity will get a small bump to be able to use it for calibration. I'll also be decreasing the visual recoil by a decent amount, making it a lot easier to hit your shots further than 40 meters, right along with the actual recoil of the weapon to make it way easier to control. These things combined will allow you to hit shots at 60 meters with the M14 in pretty quick succession. All of this while keeping the handling good enough to be able to react to the people that might surprise you, and keeping you mobile to be able to strafe as you shoot. Before we begin, I want to tell you about this video sponsor, LagoFast. LagoFast is an official partner of Delta Force, and if you play Delta Force, you know how important it is to have the lowest ping and the best FPS possible. That's where LagoFast comes in. LagoFast helps you reduce latency and boosts your FPS to make sure that your games run as smoothly as possible. And on top of that, for operations players, it includes an overlay map that lets you see and filter for points of interest like lootable locations, extraction points, boss locations, and more. And the best part is that LagoFast is not just for Delta Force, it works across thousands of other games for both PC and console, helping players everywhere get a better gaming experience. LagoFast is offering a free trial so that you can try it out yourself using the link in the description, but don't just take my word for it, try it yourself and see the difference LagoFast can make. And if you decide to subscribe, make sure to use my discount code AUX for a 30% discount. Now, let's get to the attachments. We begin with an M14 that has nothing on it, but unlike my other builds, we're actually going to begin with a handguard kit here first. That is because it gives us all of these new slots, so we'll be able to put on way more attachments, and at the same time it gives us better handling and control. Now we go from the front to the back as usual, beginning with the barrel, where we'll be putting on the M14 Insight ultra long barrel. This one is going to increase our range by the most, our control and our stability, while hurting our handling and our accuracy a little bit. This is of course going to increase our muzzle velocity by a decent amount here, which is perfect so that we can hurt it during our calibration for other stats. Next is the muzzle, where we will go for the Bastion horizontal compensator. Although this gun doesn't have a crazy amount of horizontal recoil, it's really helpful to be able to control these little small jagged edges here at the beginning of your recoil pattern. Next, on all of these rails, we'll be putting on the Ranger handguard panels so that we can control our recoil even more, because this gun is pretty heavy when it comes to recoil. Including the upper patch here, also put on the Ranger handguard. Next, we'll go for the foregrip, where we will be putting on the resonant ergonomic grip. This gun does have a lot of vertical recoil and firing instability and camera shake, so we want to control all of that with this one, while at the same time barely hurting our handling. Next, on the optic, because we don't have any more spots for a red laser, we're going to be putting on the multi-purpose tactical riser here, and now we have a new slot here where we can put on the red laser light combo so that we can get the -50 ADS times whenever you have the laser on. Then for the optic, it's pure preference, but I really enjoy the panoramic red dot sight, as you might know by now, but you can switch this up for whichever other one you want. Then on the magazine, we'll be going for the 50 round magazine. This is going to be dropping our handling by a lot here, but we are going to help this quite a bit with the calibration and with a few more attachments, so it's okay. But if you really want better stats, then you could go for the 30 round magazine, although the fire rate is very high, so I really just recommend that you go for the 50 round drum mag. And last but not least, on the stock, who could have guessed it, it's the Skeleton Sniper stock. It's going to drop our control by a minimal amount while increasing our handling quite a bit, our stability by a lot here, and it's going to drop our accuracy, but this is not a gun to hip fire with, so this is okay. Now this is the finished build, but we don't have the calibration yet, so let's look at our stats first to see how it changes. Our fall off range is pretty good here. As you can tell though, it's a 51 damage headshot, so that's really what you want to aim for. This gun really rewards skill. Next, for our control, you can see that it's a lot easier to handle than by default. Our firing stability is not really going to affect us much on the M14, thankfully. Our handling is really good for a weapon like this, and of course we are going to make it even better. And our stability is at a really good number because we are going to need quite a lot of this lens stability while firing, since this weapon has so much visual recoil. Now let's go to the calibration, where we begin with the barrel, where we put the weight limit all the way to the minimum here for the ADS movement speed. Again, firing stability is not so important on the M14 from what I found out, as the bullet deviation from shot to shot is really not big on this one. The length is also going down to the minimum here so that we can get more ADS speed, helping out our handling by quite a bit. Then for our foregrip, we'll be moving the thickness all the way down to the minimum here for the ADS movement speed, because we want to be able to strafe whenever we're shooting at people. The weight limit is going all the way to the maximum for the extra control here, because this gun does have pretty high recoil. Then on the stock, we'll be moving the weight limit all the way to the maximum for the extra control due to the recoil issues of the weapon, and the cheek pad placement all the way to the minimum so that we can get even more ADS movement speed. And to finish off the calibration, on the optic here, we'll be moving the eye relief all the way down to the minimum so that you can see more in your optic window. Now this is the full calibration, and somebody mentioned that I should show all of the effects once I'm done with it, and here it is. We have plus 12% ADS movement speed so that we can strafe as quick as possible, all while helping out our control by plus 10%. The only things that are hurt are the muzzle velocity, the firing stability, and the aiming stability while breathing and while moving. These are all stats that we have already increased by quite a bit using our attachment, so we really don't have to worry about them here being decreased. Because as you can tell here, when we go back to the detailed stats screen, you can see that our control is much better already. This is pretty much day and night whenever you actually shoot this weapon, as you'll see in the firing range. For our handling, you can see that our current ADS speed pretty much stayed the same, but our ADS movement speed has gone crazy. This is a number that you really would not expect to have on a Marksman rifle. And because we have the red laser light combo, you can pretty much decrease this current ADS speed by 50 whole milliseconds, leaving this at 372 milliseconds for ADS times, which is pretty decent for a Marksman rifle again. Then our stability has not really changed much. As you can see, pretty much every number is way better than it used to be, and because of this little bit of recoil at the beginning of the recoil pattern, you want to make sure that you're holding your breath at the very beginning there. This should give you enough recoil reduction to be able to control that quite easily. Aside from that, all you have to do is pull down and to the left a little bit. And to show that off, let's go to the firing range here so that I can show you how good this is to control now. Remember, this is 50 rounds and I have my mouse completely off of the mouse pad so that you can see what the raw recoil looks like. But now I am going to control the recoil without pressing shift though, so that you can see how the group is without holding your breath. But now I'm going to hold my breath at the very beginning of the pattern so that you can see how much easier it is to control. And to finish off my thoughts about the weapon, you can tell that I like it, but I really put it right there with the AUG. Yet, due to its already great time to kill before headshots, and its huge payoff for every headshot that you get, I do think that the M14 is a better choice than the AUG, except at ranges further than about 60 meters, because it is a lot harder to land your headshots with the M14 at that range. Now I have a fun game to show you that only lasted around 23 minutes, but I did get 79 kills in Shafted, where I used this exact M14 so that you can see the build in action. Enjoy! Okay, the match has just begun, and we're playing in Shafted today as Uluru for our engineer of choice to get access to the M14. Let's see what we can do. I see this guy shooting at me. Let's see if I can teach him a lesson. Where is he? Come here. Two of them? What if I just let land there? Wait, there is two of them. Yeah, definitely got to push him out of there. He just stayed. Good. Got him. Everybody sees me the moment that I come out of cover. These guys are playing pretty well. Yep, there he is. We do have 50 rounds, so we don't really need to reload after every kill. There we go. As long as you go for headshots, you can actually do really well with the M14. Because he has an insane headshot multiplier. I heard one of them behind. There we go. Good. Starting off pretty well right now. Not the easiest game ever, but at least we're starting off well. I need to ult here. Never mind. Completely messed that. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself with that. That is so embarrassing. Now we are doing 27 damage per shot. But because the headshot multiplier is so high, we actually end up doing 51 damage per headshot. Which means that a normal time to kill, if you don't get any headshots at all, is only 248 milliseconds, which is actually pretty good already. But then if you get a single headshot, the time to kill actually goes down to 165 milliseconds, which is amazing actually. So that's what you want to do. It really rewards headshots, so you want to go for them as much as possible. I'm surprised I did not die there. I'm gonna die by this grenade. There's a guy behind us. I just don't want to show up until I heal up. The main downside of the M14 though is really just the visual recoil. Because the recoil itself is not even bad. The visual recoil is so bad. That's mainly what we worked on today here. Wait, how many more are there? I don't know, let me just throw this out. Just to make sure that nobody can revive them. I see you. But hey, the best part is that because you're going to be using this weapon in shorter ranges, so below 70 meters is preferred for it, that means that you can definitely get some pretty good headshots. Haha, free points, I love that. Come on. Yes, I love free points. 50 meters, as you saw, is not too bad. But you really want to keep it below 70. Everybody's aiming up there right now, so let me get out of there. Oh, the wall's not there. What the... I killed someone with that? I see you. Definitely need some heals, though. I cannot believe I just killed someone else with that. Let me just ult in there. Maybe there's someone else to even get. Apparently not, actually. Alright. Get him there. I see somebody in there. I think we're doing alright. Let's just move forward a little bit. We do have a muzzle velocity of 576 meters per second, which means... Ooh, got me from the turret. That was pretty good. Thank you, teammate. But that kind of muzzle velocity really means that we don't have to lead people too much when they're moving to the side. Wow. Okay, there's another guy there, so let me just back up here. What if I just do that? Nobody else there? No. Just that every time I do that, there's been someone. There we go, got the guy from the turret. Can't see anything. That's alright. Gonna spray it down. We got 50 rounds for a reason.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 1.
Wait, there's a guy here? Did not notice that. Alright. Alright. I had a feeling there would be somebody there. Did not think that they would stick around, though. We're good to go? I got 28 rounds still, so I do have a chance to get over here and surprise them. They should not expect me here. That guy saw me, but didn't get me, though. No one else around here? Think we're good? Move around? Yes. Whoops, that was the worst ultimate. There we go. Guy almost got me. I hear some people to the right. Get behind cover, reload. I hear way more of them to the right now, too. Don't see anybody here. We're good. Yes. Oh, that's bad. Where are they? Who's shooting at me right now? I literally don't know. Run, run, run. Get behind cover. Ooh. No way, he grabbed me. Oh, that was the best hook I've ever seen in my life. Definitely not a... Oh, that's gonna kill me. It didn't kill me. Nice. I just need to heal now. We're behind him right now. Let's go to B2. Don't see any of them, though. Can I get up here? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's get down. Oh, but this is a really good spot, though. Being behind him like this. Oh, wait. I hope he doesn't kill me. Yeah, he did. I choked. That was my chance of being behind them. Gotta see if I can get there again somehow. Gonna be kind of hard, though. Just throw this out, go right. Ooh, okay. Destroyed it on the middle. One more shot and that guy's dead. There we go. Well, I have absolutely no health. Probably stay here for a second, though. Yeah. We got a teammate over there too. It's a pretty good spot right now. Not gonna lie, as much as I like the M14, this was definitely a hard build to actually finish. I just did that. I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, I killed myself. I hear someone to the left and someone to the right. And we got them both. Hold on. It's kind of as far as you want to take this weapon, that 59 meters there. You can do 60 if you want. But as you can tell, the reticle bounces a lot. So you don't really want to go too far. Oh my god, I can't believe I killed him. There we go. On a streak. Nice. It's a really fun gun to use. I just wish that it would feel perfect. If we had a couple more attachments, like the grip attachments, I think then this weapon would actually feel pretty much perfect. Oh there. He stuck me with that. Damn. This guy with the shield on the enemy team is really going crazy today. I see too many of them right there. Let me just do this right here. Perfect. Got him. Not sure it'll kill the other guy though. There's somebody. Oh, there is. No. Oh, that was so bad. Put this out here. We really gotta get some advantages here. We only got 70 tickets, so don't really mind wasting those points there on the beacon. Let's get B2. There's one more enemy there. Oh, goodness gracious. Trying to get to B1 from behind right now a little bit. Don't see anybody here. Go this way. There we go. Nobody here that I can tell. Oh, almost got me. There we go. That's the power of the M14 right there. Let's get B1. Good, good, good. We got B1 clear. Guy was trying to heal himself. Right in front of me. Teammates down there, so I think that's fine.
The enemy has taken objective Bravo 2. Stop them. We've taken a critical objective from the enemy. Nice work. The enemy is attacking.
You know, this might not be the greatest game ever when it comes to objectives, but we're really showing the potential of the M14 here. This might still work out as a pretty good game to show. There we go. And real good at the end. Another strategic beacon. Let me just put it here. We're about to lose anyways. Gotta use it. There we go. Yes. We're doing so much work right now with this M14. Gotta really get on this point though. Oh no. We're not gonna be able to do it. It's gonna try to jump on no matter what. Get in. Oh, it doesn't even matter, does it? Oh no! For a second, it looked so good. I thought we were about to do it. I really wanted that overtime. Although it was a loss, it was a pretty good game. I really got to show what I wanted to show with this weapon here with the M14. We had a whole 79 kills, and it was only a 23-minute match. You can really see the potential with this weapon. In the comments down below, let me know what you think about this M14, and if you have any feedback, if there's any way that you would be able to improve this thing. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Owl out.